You didn't hear me screaming, did you? Look at this. Terrible. Terrible. Can't get anything to work. Welcome to GUFON Blurry, folks. It'll come back all day. And then it goes out right about when this shows. I've been running around trying to figure out what's going on. There we go. As you know, I was here early. Boom. Hello, everybody. It's Rich. This is a GUFON. It is Thursday, November 7th, 11/7/7/11, the year of our Lord, 2024. Next year is the year of Zitch's wife, Bij. It's not. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Did you hear Trump? Oh, you heard? Okay. Just want to make sure, just in case I had to play a video or something to remind you of who has now taken over the world. Literally, Trump is taking over the world. Did you see he's going to put an end to the war, too? Yeah, over in Russia. Yeah, they almost got done with it. They have like 15 bullets left, and then they're done. Yeah. Wait, hold on. This just in. I'm sorry. It's 15 million bullets. I'm sorry. I was a little off there. Billion. That's with a B? A B. A B. A B? A B. Well, if that happens, that'd be nice, but Putin likes Trump a lot. They love each other. They know each other. They respect each other. He's a Nazi. All right. Tonight we're going to talk about why, and I just found out, so we're going to call again, double check. But the rumor is Elizondo canceled 2 of his shows. And he just canceled Florida. Are you kidding me? Hey, I tell you, if that's true, I'm going to take credit for that cancellation. I think he's canceling because we're going to go there. That's right. He's scared. Do you think? I don't think it's that. But why would they want to sell me 5 tickets the other night? When was that, last night? Why would they want to sell tickets to it doesn't make sense if it's canceled. So we're going to call back to the Jacksonville theater and find out if that event is canceled. Yeah, and then I also, what's irritating, Thor? Huh? Are you going to make something else up now? Yeah, I can't help you if your internet is slow. Mine's working perfectly, so I don't know what the problem is, but it's on your end, Chief. I know that for sure. All right, so tonight we'll talk about that a little. We'll make the call and everything else. That'll be fun. And then we're going to talk about, what was the other thing? The earliest accounts of alien visitation. What are the earliest accounts? Earliest accounts of alien visitation. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not me. Sorry, Thor. I don't know what to tell you. It's been tough all day on not YouTube, but this platform. I tried doing something for Rich Saves America, and it wouldn't record. So I think it's this platform I'm using. Yeah, I see it. I'm not even moving. Oh yeah, it is. It's stuck. But this platform, it'll probably work itself out, but I can't do anything about it now. Wow, this sucks. Yeah, it does suck. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can never do anything. So when people complain, I appreciate it, but it ain't me. Not now. I just did what do you call it? A speed test. 100% normal. Perfect. I don't know what to say. It's the way they play the game. It is. I'm doing another test. Wow. I mean, the computer's going perfectly fine. Holy crap. I mean, that's as good as it gets. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Now it is a glitch. Now, oh wow. Yeah, there is something going on, isn't there? Shit. Oh my God, this is terrible. Yeah, it's got to be Spectrum then. Fuck. It's all the time now. No, I know it's not my fault. Check the ping to London. Here, let's check the ping to London and see if it comes through. No, I'm not going to do that. That's this sucks. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Work itself. This sucks. Let's see. You know, the audio is good. The audio is good. There's no storm here. I don't know what that says. Dorothy became a member. Dorothy's a member again? I'm waiting for it to pop up on my end. See, this is the way it shows up. I don't like that it doesn't colorize for the members. Dorothy celebrates 26 months of membership. Wow. Thank you. Dorothy says, I'm a continuing member because Rich always tells it how he sees it. And Rich has often proved correct. Pretty much every time. They don't have to know. Thank you, Dorothy. You've been here for a long time. That's more than 2 years, almost 3, I think now. But thank you so much for all you do for GUFON, supporting and fighting and battling the haters. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you. You know I do. Big sister, Dorothy, dit.55 on X. All right, let's get the show rolling. Do a little roll call. Time Surfing Alien, welcome to the show. Bernie Muro, welcome to the show, man. Hey, by the way, if you're getting here and there's internet issues or the show is stuttering, nothing I can do. Been like this all day. All right, Bernie, Jeanette, Angel, the Angel of GUFON, welcome to the show. David Wilcox, not Wilcock, welcome to the show. Thor, how you doing? Mr. Callaghan, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Most Russians have been more concerned with these large drones in all our airspace. They don't have propellers. That's interesting because I have yet to see a video showing that. So when I see that video of the no propeller drones above the military complex here, all of the military places here, and I almost said Arizona in the U.S., then I'll believe it. But the Russians know way more than what they're telling us, for sure. Melon is going on vacation. F disclosure. Yeah. Welcome to the show, Bob Marley. Hi, Teresa Pulio. Welcome to the show. Yeah, my energy level's a little low. I'm like just in a weird place this week. Alfie Joe Bob, welcome to the show. Microwavable, welcome to the show. You know, there's only so much I can handle before I start blocking people that have been here a while. I'm telling you, lay the fuck off me. I'm not in the mood. And if you're going to nudge me, you will be blocked forever. I don't give a fuck who you are. Okay? So stop fucking with me. If you have something to say, be nice about it. Don't be a fucking bitch. Sick of it. And I won't even tell you I'm blocking you. And if you email me and bitch to me, I'll do the same thing I did with Andrew. I'll ignore you and you can go fuck off. I'm tired of being abused in my own chat fucking room. And I don't know why that's being put through. But, we got to make sure the host isn't being lambasted. Is it lambasted? I don't know. I'm going to have to take over the responsibility for being a moderator. Nobody would be here. What's up, Leadfoot? How you doing? Welcome, FAP. It's me, not you. Yeah, that's true. Welcome to the show. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, Blue Chicken. Where are the mods? Exactly. Well, when you got to get rid of the people you can't trust. Hey, what's up, Tom Girl? How are you? Zuzi Kingdom, how are you? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I haven't gotten rid of moderators in months. I haven't gotten rid of anybody. Because everybody in there is, supposed to be on my side. Yeah. And I am not going to make anybody moderators that don't want to be. So I'll just do it myself. That's fine. I don't care. But what I'll do is when the show ends, I'll look in the chat room to see who was being the assholes. And I'll take according action. I can't even speak. I can never speak. I don't even know why I would want to speak. All right, let's move this over. Because we have a lot of people that are here that don't really want to be here. They're just here to mess with me and you. And it's very small part of the reason why I don't associate in the chat room as much as you guys would want me to. First of all, anybody doing a real podcast or a show, they don't interact with the chat room. Okay, they don't. And if they do, then they incorporated it into their show and they chose to take time away from doing the show to do a podcast show with the chat room and just talk to chat. Once you start talking to the chat room, you can't get back to doing what you were doing and everybody's going to be remembering what you said 5 minutes ago. So if I'm talking about Lou Elizondo and all this stuff and he canceled, then all of a sudden I go to the chat room, hey, Mickey Mouse, how you doing? Oh, I heard about this and that. And now we're listening to how Walt Disney, abused Mickey. And then I go, oh, okay, well, let's get back to Lou Elizondo. And you're like, what were you talking about? I thought Pedo Mickey was the topic. So nobody would remember anything. I wouldn't remember what I was talking about. So if you want me to interact with the chat room, as you know, for those of you who have been here a while, I can't. It's just not a reality. If you look at other shows that are one-man shows, they don't talk to the chat room. It's never happened. It doesn't happen. They may say hi, but they're not having conversations to stop the show and then to talk about what's going on in the chat. I'm letting you know that today because I always see, how come he doesn't even see my question? How come he doesn't, respond to his chat room? This guy sucks. He doesn't give a shit. So far from the truth. But I think it comes from the new world where everything is quick speaking and jump in the chat room. Hey, doing FAP? Oh, that's great. And then they do 15 of those. Nobody's paying attention to anything. Everybody just wants to hear their name called. Oh, he talked to me. I get it. I'm excited you're here. I want to announce everybody's name. That's why I say every super chat and every membership that's new and everybody who comes in, I do the intros. But during the show, once it gets going, the interaction falls apart because I can't interact and do the show at the same time. It is impossible for me. It would be a very inconsistent, terrible show. I promise. You might be happy, but the product will suffer. It's not worth it to ruin the product just because you want to tell me about your ghost story or a UFO. That's what emails are for. Well, you don't get back to those. Well, I get back to the ones that are good. All right. So, sorry. I have to, every now and then, you got to remind people. Every now and then. Especially when the host gets abused. I see this video here about Elizondo. And I was going to play it yesterday and I didn't. And it was about Ashton Forbes being scammed out of tickets for Lou Elizondo's show on the road. And I have a video here. I don't know. I started playing it yesterday, but I don't know what it means. I don't know the context. But King Milkfart Harassment Archive posted this from X. And Elizondo is the focal point for a few moments. Because just yesterday, we called down to see how much tickets were going to cost to do his show, to go to his show. $146. And you want to hear something really weird? I get an email. I don't know if it's fake. From Buy Me a Coffee. And they say, somebody, no, it doesn't say somebody. It says $146 and some change was deposited into your account. Would you like to withdraw it from Payoneer? Payoneer is the payout company that Buy Me a Coffee uses. Well, Payoneer has an issue paying people what they're owed. Which is why I don't do Buy Me a Coffee and haven't since the first month I've used it, because they didn't pay out what you guys gave me. And I've been battling with them for over a year. So I get this thing that matches exactly the cost of an Elizondo ticket, and I can't get the money. So I don't know who sent it, but if it was you, you got to use PayPal. Take that money, switch it, put it into PayPal. But now we're going to find out if Eligonzo's show was canceled by calling down to that Jacksonville Center and seeing if it's true. I can't see how, if everybody's saying it's canceled, how can they be selling the last 5 tickets last night? I want to see this video. I haven't watched it. We'll watch it together. If you can handle it.
What?
I go to bed every night with regret.
You guys just see that?
All right, I don't know if this is a joke. I don't know. I don't watch this show, whatever it is, but I don't understand the context yet.
Tell everybody what I know. I have, and yes, it frustrates me. Every single day, I wish I could say more. And that's one of the reasons why we're taking the show on the road.
Yes!
What we're doing right now, all of us collectively. When I come out, we take the...
Oh, I see. He's making believe he's finding out for the first time that... See, this is what doesn't make sense. Lou just said we're having issues, saying the things we want to say, so we're going to take it out on the road and talk about it. This is the biggest scam. I am so sick of this fat fuck.
One of the reasons why we're taking the show on the road.
Yes!
What we're doing, tell everybody what I know. I go to bed every night with regret that I can't.
With regret that I can't tell everybody everything I know. So I'm going to take it on the road and tell you? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to anyone listening? Does that? Hey, fat fuck Lou. And I know some of you don't like the F word. Well, fuck, I'm sorry. It's just tonight. Hey, fat fuck Lou. And I mean that with no respect. Why don't you just say what you can't say in the book or on a podcast or for free? You scamming disinfo piece of shit.
Tell everybody what I know. I have, and yes, it frustrates me. Every single day, I wish I could say more. And that's one of the reasons why we're taking the show on the road.
Yes!
What we're doing right
God, I hate this fucking soy boy fruitcake idiot.
now, we start talking to people on the streets. It's important for people to realize I'm not going out there just to tell you what I know.
I can't. I mean, this is what soy is all about. This guy right here in the bottom right. That's Ashton Forbes.
Holy shit! MQ1C Gray Eagle! Holy shit!
I can't watch this guy. He's going to be like that.
Whoa! OMG! Yes! Look at that camera right there. Wide area persistent surveillance payload.
Hold on, ask confliction. What is this? Thursday, November 7th at 7:30. Buy now. 59, 49, 39, 29. Okay. Columbia County.
Surveillance payload. Oh, yes.
Well, those are cheaper seats, huh? Why are the ones in Florida 145?
Ching.
Does that make sense?
Oh, yes.
Real photo.
It's the stereoscopic drone video. The stereoscopic satellite. Holy shit.
This is a terrible editing job, by the way. It's horrible.
We're having pilots, military pilots.
Whoever made this should be put back in school.
Report what unimaginably
Chat. Take screenshots, chat.
Chat.
I can't handle this guy. This is terrible. I don't know how anybody watches this guy. Great question. I'm in the process of trying to determine that myself. It's set up an attempt to discredit me from the inside. Then we may have bigger problems on our hands. So the question is, what was this friend giving you disinformation, or were they misinformed themselves? Either way, somebody's lying. Yeah, Lou's lying. Lou is the liar. That's it. All right, I'm going to call the Florida theater here. And I still have the phone. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, watch. Oh. Huh. Oh, woof. I thought, here we go. Refunds are only provided for officially canceled events. Hundreds of people are currently being scammed by Elizondo. He stated people who purchased tickets for the shows the last minute. He stated people who canceled. He says people who purchased tickets for the shows that he canceled last minute will have the option of a full refund. However, this is not an option. Wow. This is not an option given to people who purchase tickets, and there is still no postponed date. We know. It's usually how it goes, ding dong. So contacted Go Tickets last night, tickets postponed event on Evans, Georgia, and they stated the following. All sales are final. Refunds are only provided for officially canceled events. You stated ticket holders from the Jacksonville and Evans dates will be reached out with the option of a full refund. So this guy asks, Dr. Dan asks, who going to reach out to me and when? $135 is a lot of money, thank you. Lou Elizondo. You know, probably not his fault. But if the thing canceled and he canceled it, he canceled it. Well, we're going to call. We're going to find out. This is terrible. Just terrible. What a horrible human. Really. Well, if it's not his fault, Rich, things, I don't care. I don't care. His name is on it. And that's that. Hey, you're responsible for yourself, your actions, and everything else. So when your name is on something, you take full responsibility. Do you not? Hey, Rich, if Lou wrote that book and a page was missing, do you have a right for a full refund? Not from Lou, but yeah. It's not the full book. It was a misrepresentation of the book. I want the whole book, not a missing page. That's not even a good example. Who said that? So Lou canceled the show? I don't know. But he did state people who purchased tickets for the shows the last minute that he canceled, they'll have the option for a full refund. And they're talking about Florida. And I just called. So I'm going to call right now. Find out again. Oh, wait a minute. It's not there. They took it off the roster. It is. It's canceled. I just realized. Check it out. I can't believe this freaking. So you know what they do? You know what he did? He takes the money, they pay him, and then they don't refund everybody. Here it is. I know they have to, but it was right here. It's not there anymore. No Lou Elizondo for the 10th. Wait, when was it? It's supposed to be Friday, right? The 9th. Yeah, the 9th. No, tomorrow. Wasn't it the 8th? It's not. Even if it's sold out, they don't post it here? Oh, I see. Okay, Lou. So okay, very, very good. All right, so let's take a look. It should show. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So if tickets are sold out, then where's the show? I want to see where it is. Let's see if it's here. Good. Hold on. Theater top event. You think if he sold out, it would be here. I'm just looking for the Lou Elizondo show. Now I want to know where it is. Florida Theater, Jacksonville. I want. How do you? I don't understand. How do you know? This is weird. This is weird. There's no slander if you believe it to be true. How can it be slander if it's true? Idiots Lou. All right, I don't know. I'm going to type it in here. In the search, they don't even have a search here. Here it is. All right. We found no local events for Lou Elizondo. How to buy Elizondo tickets. Our goal is to help you quickly and easily choose the Elizondo event you desire. We've been designed on site many feet up that we have some fantastic filters after selecting. There is no... In the checkout, you will be given ample time to review your Luis Elizondo tickets. It says here we did not find any events. We found no local events. So we're going to call and find out if it's officially canceled. Okay? Holy shit. Hey, Jeanette. You just... Jeanette just sent a PayPal. Well, thank you a lot. I appreciate that, Jeanette, with the PayPal of $1 million. It might as well be. Thank you very much, Jeanette, the angel of GUFON. My God, thank you very much. Jeanette, oh man, you really are the angel, aren't you? Thank you for being a continuing supporter for 2 years now. 2 years? Year and a half? It's a long time. It's been long. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll have to thank you another way. Well, no, it sounds bad. All right. Thank you, Jeanette. Mucho gusto, generoso lady. All right. Let's call down to the, here we go. I still have it here. I think this is it. All right. Let's get back. I want to see if I got the right phone number here because this doesn't look the same. Yeah, 68435. Yep, here it is. All right, calling it up.
Thank you for calling Tickets on Sale. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes. To purchase tickets, press 1. For questions about to dial an extension, please enter it now.
I should have asked the question.
Please visit our website to see our full listing of events and our best prices. If you would like to continue waiting for an agent, please press 1. Please note that we are a ticket resale marketplace and are not affiliated with any primary venue box office. Ticket prices on our site represent the resale prices of tickets as set by our sellers, not the face value. All sales are final. If you know the exact set of tickets you would like to purchase, please press 1. Otherwise, stay on the line. If you have a question for the venue or ticket box office, please press 1. Otherwise, stay on the line. If you have questions regarding the length of an event, press 1. If you have questions regarding child ticket policies, press 2. Please note that we are not affiliated with any primary box office and do not know the length of particular events. If you need this information, you will need to check the venue website or contact them by phone. When you are ready to make a purchase, our team can assist you with locating the best set of tickets for your group. To purchase tickets now, press pound.
Hi, thank you so much for calling. This is Francis. You reached on the line. Can I have the first name?
Yeah, it's Joe. Hey, I was just wondering. I heard a rumor that the Luis Elizondo thing in Jacksonville, Florida has been canceled. I just want to know if that's true.
Oh, do you have tickets already?
What's that?
Do you have tickets for this event?
The optics?
Did you already purchase for this event?
No.
A ticket?
I'm wondering if it's been canceled. No, I haven't purchased.
Okay, let me check that one. Where is that happening?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville. One moment right here. Let me try to check that one.
Okay.
When would be the event?
Tomorrow. Hey, I wasn't talking to you, David. I was talking about other moderators. If you think that was
For
about
this
you, you're
one,
mistaken.
As I tried to check it right here, since actually this is not listed here on our end, so basically I don't have any information if on this one it's still gonna be happening. So on this one, you could try to look or the phone number of the Florida Theater, exactly where the event is happening, to be able to make sure if they have, canceled this event, because on our end it's not currently available.
When you
So aside
say
from this,
it's not available, are you saying it's canceled or you can't tell if it's canceled?
yeah, it's not available, or it means it's not listed on our site right here anymore. So basically, you could try to check it with the exact venue. So aside from this, is there anything else I could further? Is there any future events you would you like to check?
Yeah, I still do. So when an event is sold out, does it get removed off of your list?
It's already removed on our list. It's already unhighlighted.
That I was wondering though, when it's sold out, because there was only 5 tickets yesterday available. So
Yeah.
when it's sold out, do they remove it off your list because you can't sell tickets anymore?
Yes, it's
Okay.
already been unhighlighted, so it means it's already not available. It's
Yeah.
already sold out.
Oh, right. Oh, do you know the number for that Jacksonville place? Because the only one they have is this one. The one I
Okay,
reached you at. Yeah.
Let me try to double check that one right here.
All right. If not, I'll find it, I guess. But
Okay, for this one, as I try to check it here, the phone number, are you ready?
yes, sir.
And the phone number I seen right here is the 904 255 2787.
So 904-255-2787.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, that's all I needed then. Thank you very much for your help. Sorry to take up your time.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much as well. Yeah.
All
Aside
right.
from this, is there anything else I can help you with? Is there any future events?
No, sir. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and you have a great day.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye. So it's sold out over there. Yeah, David, I wasn't meaning anything. I don't even see the moderator list here or who's blue. So when I'm saying the moderators, I usually mean the regular moderators, Samo, Marcel, and whoever else. I didn't see them here. So just wondering where they were. That's all. All right. Let me pull this up. 904-255. That was a nice guy. 2787. But I tell you, I would feel weird giving him my credit card information over the phone with that accent. Sorry. I just do. Because all the scammers come from Ertahone. That's why. Doesn't mean you're racist.
Ross Wade
is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
I was given this number by an associate for tickets on sale for the Jacksonville, Florida event of Luis Elizondo tomorrow on November 8th. Why they gave me this phone number doesn't make sense. So if you are familiar with what I'm talking about, text me back on the number that showed up. Giddy up. I don't know what I just said. I don't know why that would. Let me try a different zip code. 352-255-2787. See if that works.
Tu llamada se reenvió al buzón de voz. La persona con la que intentas comunicarte no está disponible.
Yep, that was him. That was him. Now I'm going to find out if it's canceled. I'm going to go into Google. Find out if it's canceled. Oh, that was so weird. A video started playing in the background and I had no idea what was going on. All right. Florida Theater. All right, I'm going to pull this up. Here we go. Florida Theater event schedule. Here we go. It's the same freaking thing. God damn it. Full schedule. Let's see if this is it. No, that's not it. Ticket sales. Florida Theater. All right, here's a phone number. 904-355 5661.
Thank you for calling the Florida Theater Administrative Offices. Our offices are now closed. If you would like to leave a message for the front desk or for general information, please press 1. To leave a message regarding theater rental.
Here it is. Postponed. You gotta be kidding me. New date to be announced. Motherless. Hey, that's bullshit, dude. Because it didn't say it yesterday. Look at this. Doors open 6:30. Look at this. Ticket prices $39 to $55. How? I thought they were $135 on that low bowl there. There were none for $35, $39. This is terrible. Postpone new date. But here it says November 8th. I have to know. Can I go to this tomorrow? I'm not going to drive down there if he's not going to be there. Postponed. Okay, so it is postponed. But I'm not sure. I really don't buy this at all. This is crazy. Look what you have to go through. Now, what's this? All these seats are available all of a sudden? I don't get what's going on. Look at this. Oh, you can't. Idiot. I hate this thing. So sick of this fucking stupid stuff. Why can't they make it work the normal way? Look, this was all sold out, I thought. So what's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand. Connect. Join contact. I gotta contact somebody. I'll probably have to do it tomorrow and admin. Yeah, they're all closed. Let's see if this is open. Yeah, that's the same number they gave me. 904. Oh, it's 355. He said 255. And I read it back to him. $2787. Glad I looked. Jesus.
for calling the Florida Theater box office. For membership, please press 1. For rentals, please press 2. To purchase tickets or to speak with a representative, please press 0. Tickets are available.
This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Yeah, maybe, Paul. You're right. Hey, Renee Cruisin'.
Good evening.
Good evening. That's how you.
Florida Theater.
That's how you answer. Good.
This is the Florida Theater.
There we go. That's how. Hi, this is the Florida Theater. My name's Jeanette. Is the Lou Elizondo show still available for tomorrow?
No, they postponed that.
Do you know? You don't know when though? Till when?
No, they haven't. He hasn't announced the date that he will be returning.
You know, it's so weird because yesterday I was calling and they said there were only 5 tickets left, but I'm on the box office site here and it shows much more for a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah, because there were. I mean, before he postponed, there were a lot of seats left.
Oh, they said there were only 5 when I called yesterday. Here, I'll pull it up. It is, the guy had an accident. It's a place, tickets on sale.
That's not our website.
Oh, no. Okay. Wow. What a...
Yeah. Go to, I mean...
I'm there now, yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the right place, yeah.
That's the official website.
Okay. So tickets range from $39 to $55, right?
Let me just check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yep, that's it. Looks like it.
Yeah. Yep. Prices starts at $39 and $55.
55. Okay.
So that was the only 2 price levels for that show.
You know, they're...
But again...
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. On that other place, they're triple the price. Yeah. So.
I know. That's what third party sites.
Oh,
that's
wow.
what they do. Yeah. But I'm glad you called, and
yeah, me too.
yes, he has not announced that when he will be here yet.
Do you know when the postponement was put in?
It was put in. Let me see. I got an email.
Okay.
I believe it was was either Monday or Friday, I want to say.
Within a week?
Yeah,
okay.
Last Friday. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
within the week.
Okay. Yeah. And doesn't give a reason, right?
No.
Yeah, personal. All right. All right, that's all I needed to know. I really appreciate the help. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a good evening.
All right, you do the same. Bye-bye. I know it may have sounded like I was rude in the beginning, but that's not how you answer the phone. I'm sorry. If you're talking to friends and family, yeah, maybe. But when you're working, it's, hi, this is Rita from the Florida Theater. Happy to help you. May I ask who I'm speaking with today? You know, that is how you talk to people in a profession. Sorry, not hello. Or whatever she said. Anyway, he canceled. Postponed. And I was on a third-party site. I know you heard it. So now we know. I'm saving it. And I tell you what. I'm going to go. And I'm going to... Well, I'll be checking it every day. Every day I'll check. And whenever it comes back, I will get a ticket and go watch Elizondo. Or don't buy a ticket. Do what I wanted to do and go in with a press pass. I'll make up my own with laminated and everything and say, hey, I talked to Joey C. He said I could come here. I can interview the guy, the whole 9. I'll get in. You'll see. All right. Well, now we know. Now we know. Yeah, maybe nobody cared enough to cover the hall rental price. That happens. That happened. So Lou canceled in Georgia, Evans, Georgia, and Jacksonville, Florida within the week, within days of today. So, and I am not looking to bounce people or boot people. So I don't appreciate people saying that I'm trying to boot people out of the chat room. It's just some days you guys like pushing buttons. So I've got one too. And that's all I'm saying. Don't push my buttons. Push them with each other. I don't deserve it. I didn't do anything. All right. So I've got a couple of UFO videos to talk about. Now that we know Lou is a scamming fool. I'm not. He's not. I'm just saying it's kind of bullshit. Because you know why? People bought those tickets with plans to go there tomorrow. Some people may have got out of working. Well, what time is it? Well, some people work in the evenings. Whatever. The thing is, it's pretty shitty to do. And I guess there were a lot of seats left. It wasn't a little. You saw a lot of seats left. But we know tickets on sale is not the place to go to. So thank God I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's canceled. So there's some controversy going on, though, about leaked. All right. I'm so done. All these rumors, whistleblower bullshit. Now they're saying, oh, there may not be the same whistleblowers going to talk whenever there's a congressional hearing because a partial list of the whistleblowers was leaked. And they're saying that it's a possibility you may not see any whistleblowers, just like I said. They're scared. Well, it says here, and this comes from Lou's friend, King Milk Fart Harassment Archive, and I say that in a joking manner. A friendly oh my God! Friendly reminder, Lou Elizondo associate, Mike Disclosure, is banned from speaking with Representative Tim Burchett's office by his communications director, Rachel Hartlow. Why? Well, it appears Disclosure Mike leaked a partial list of the 40 Grush whistleblowers. Isn't that cute? It's always something. When asked, Disclosure Mike said, hey, it came from a leak within Congressman Tim Burchett's office, but refused to name who. Burchett wanted to find out who the leaker was, confirming the leak is real. Here's an audio of the conversation. It's a 10-minute audio. I won't be playing the whole thing, of course. But while it's playing, you may want to get a drink, take notes, go to the restroom like me. But check this out. This is interesting. Today, Rich, how about today?
He made a post on Twitter, which I'm pretty certain that anybody could find if they want to go look at it because it was public, where he talked about that Burchett's camp was actually lying about the prognostication and forward understanding of what they were trying to do with the future hearings that were going to happen. So Mike was, he claims he has this inside source. Well, he posts something about it, and apparently something got sideways with him in Burchett's office. And he posted it. It was live. It was on Twitter. It was on X. Like, he posted it. He knows he posted it. He still swears by it.
As a list of some of the 40 whistleblowers, right?
Yep, that's right. And there was more to it as well. The names of these 40
whistleblowers that Grush had talked to were on this list that he had posted.
And he was claiming that that he was aware of that list because someone within Burchett's office told him who those people were. Okay. So he's sitting he thinks is like, the cherry of whistleblowers that's getting ready to come out. And
yeah, it's not just Grush.
I just realized it was I thought that was from a Spaces place. I thought that was Spaces. But Mr. Sunshine. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that support. As always, you're a continuing supporter of GUFON. I definitely appreciate the support. Nobody's business. I can't tell you how much I thank you for the help you've provided the last couple of months. So even though people think I'm in a bad mood or, ooh, you guys have no idea. You have no idea how much I've changed over the last few years. You think this is a bad mood? I mean, really. All right. Thank you, Mr. Sunshine. You are okay, my friend. I guess you feel thumbs up is in order. So I appreciate that. Somebody said, go to your email, which I'm there, and I don't see anything that came in from any of you guys. So I don't see anything. Oh, wait. Was I? Oh, I was in the wrong place. Sorry. Samo. Hold on. I don't see anything from Samo. Blake Cousins. Oh yeah, we did that. I don't see anything, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what email I'm supposed to look for, but thank you, Dorothy, for sending in $5.55 for my next ticket to see Elizondo, which I will. Either way, I'm going to see him when he comes to Jacksonville. Now, apparently he canceled days ago, so that was before I made my announcement, so it has nothing to do with me, him canceling. Can you imagine if that was true? I know. I like to think outside that kind of reality because that's how you create it. You think it, I'll meet the guy. Oh, I'm going to meet him, and it'll go well. But it won't be what I think it's going to be. I can tell you that he could just snub me altogether. Hey, it's GUFON. You want to go behind the barn, the theater? That's what I want to say. It won't turn out that way. It'll probably be like, Lou Elizondo. And then I'll be all shy and meek like a little lamb probably. Can't be that way. Because I feel bad. Because I do. I feel bad. I have to say this stuff, but it's way easier to say it here than it would be in front of the guy. But I will do it in front of him. There's no way I wouldn't tell him to his face, you are a liar and a disinfo agent. Why? Because you haven't proven shit. You're just, and now I would do this in front of him. Lou, this is you. That's it. Just lips flapping, can't get off the ground, and that's it. Hey, Mr. Sunshine, I believe that's quite a bit. Thank you very much. I think it's what, 70, 80 bucks? Yeah, thank you very much again for your continuing support, Mr. Sunshine. I went online to see if you said anything, and I thought maybe it was you who emailed, but it wasn't. So I don't know. There's no email. But thank you for your support. Jeanette, everybody else, Dorothy, appreciate it. And David Wilcox yesterday bought 10 memberships for people. Thank you for that. David Wilcox, not Wilcock. So thank you for that. It helps. All right. What's this? Robert Redmond's clip channel. Hey, how you doing? Lou's government handlers have him on a tight rein. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely Thank you for agreeing. And surprised. I don't get a lot of people agreeing with that statement. You'd think it would be more people would agree with that. I mean, here, yeah. Here, you guys, I get it. You get it. But outside of this little, you ask people if Lou's a disinfo agent. No, he's just, on a tight rein. Right? It is. It is. It's true. Of course it is. Or there's no rain at all and he has nothing to say. So if you think about the whole history of Lou, what was he here for? He was brought in to bring a serious, he got the face, a serious, I don't even know how to put it, energy, because the Tom DeLonge way was bringing us down the path when TTSA came out. That's when all this started, basically, with the mainstream media and the 3 videos and the Pentagon and they're real and off-world and all that stuff. When they brought Lou in, it was to give us the opposite of what Tom DeLonge was bringing us. Tom DeLonge was bringing us a lot of I guess folklore, rumors, really good stories that were devoid of any evidence. I can't speak again. He was bringing us stuff that just wasn't credible. So when they had this plan to bring Lou in, they knew they were going to do that, and it worked. Tom DeLonge was shushed minutes after he was on Joe Rogan podcast talking about a specter. And then Lou took over and has been in the forefront the whole entire time until recently. And, Grush a year or so ago came out. And we've been talking about Grush. Now, there's other whistleblowers that are going to corroborate what Grush has said. And there's 40 of them, allegedly. Now, the funny thing is about the alleged whistleblowers is they keep diminishing. Now, you say there's 40. There are. But now let's say there's 36, 35 that may come out. That'll drop to 30. It'll drop to 20. I would be frightened if I was them. I think we're not going to see 40 whistleblowers. I think we're going to see 2 to 3. And then people are going to demand evidence that we'll never get. And if they do show us evidence, it will be just like the evidence Jeremy Corbell has shown us, which is mistaken identity from a distance. The military sees this stuff. They don't know what it is. And then all of a sudden they get close enough and they're able to identify, oh, it's a craft. Oh, it's a flare. Oh, whatever. That's what Jeremy Corbell brings us, is what the government mistakenly thought was a UFO. Showing that to the public that doesn't know anything at all, doesn't know much about cameras except for their phones. They just look at whatever they post, the government, and they say, wow, that looks amazing for a dot. And that's all we're going to see. Dots. Never see anything else. That's legit. So with that being said, the evidence is poor. The whistleblowers are diminishing. And in my opinion, I don't think we're going to see that much in the way of a whistleblower. First-hand account whistleblower, I might add. When we say whistleblower, that should equate to a first-hand account. So if they're bringing other whistleblowers that are like Grush, that were third-hand, fourth-hand, I heard a story, I knew a guy story, that kind of whistleblowing, it shouldn't be called a whistleblower. Yeah, I don't know what to call him. Partial whistleblower? A PW? That's too much like POW, but hey. Hey. All right. I've got I've got a video I want to show you. They're saying that this is, we got to be careful that we put these out there and we get on them right away. This person is saying UFO fleet, celestial beings, or a complete natural phenomenon. What is it? Who knows? What are your thoughts on this? Drop a comment. Let us know what you think. And I'm going to show it to you as soon as it comes up. As soon as it will. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. You already saw it. You know what I'm thinking. What do you think? That's what I thought. Oh my God, all those angels and demons leaving the earth.
Moving into sunrise. As it moves into sunrise, again above Russia. Discovery also moving into sunrise.
What do you think? Yeah, that's what I thought.
As it moves into sunrise.
I don't know how they're souls, although you could say they are. I mean, you know how big these would be if these were real souls going to heaven? And look at this one right here. This one is huge. It's like a cluster of souls, like maybe a family got killed or something. Look at that. There they go. Look at this one. This might have been like a dog or something. Look how fast that one goes. Whoa, get out of there. It's ice crystals. That's all. Just a bit of ice blowing off the machine. That's what it is. All right. This says this is 100% bull. Do you think these images are real? Is this guy right about the origin? Oh, God. So there's this guy. We don't know who he is. We don't know where this is from. And we don't know when it was from. But there's a guy speaking and showing us images of things that could be UFOs. It's interesting. I'd never seen this before until today.
Oh, I didn't know these were on here. These are some of the Miami pictures. Some of the ones that I didn't put on the tape because I'll kind of go through them here. Here's the kid in Miami. His name is Manny Escondon is his real name. He's taking notes. Here these discs came in. His girlfriend took the pictures. These are flat-bottom discs. They're made on Earth. They're called Vril disc, V-R-I-L. They're manufactured down in Brazil. They also have a factory down by in New Schwabenland in Antarctica. Here's another picture.
I mean, I have to stop it. The Vril, really? V-R-I-L, the Vril. Didn't we see this before? It looks very familiar. This is so dumb. But if it's real, I would eat my hat.
The news copter came in. Look at the first 3 discs. When they see the copter,
let me ask you, where's the video?
they start to turn invisible.
That's all I want the video. Anybody could do this.
Shields up, and the first 3 crafts that go out in a series are just becoming invisible when he snapped the picture. It was taken with a Polaroid at a 30th of a second, so it caught it right in the mid of going out there. These discs were designed by German technology in the late...
What year was this taken that he's using a Polaroid?
late 40s.
I'll have to look.
The first ones we know of that were tested out were probably around 47 or 48. They're called Vril levitation devices. As you can see, they actually fly quite well. Notice the nice V formation. Being typical earthbound Air Force pilots, they're still flying in formation. We understand this a little bit because intelligence has shot down some of their ships, learned how they're
Oh my
doing
God.
it. And when you hear rumors about how the Americans are building flying discs, what they're doing is playing catch up to the German technology that's been around since the 40s. Their technology has accelerated tremendously. They make two different types of levitation devices. That's what we're doing out at Area 51. We manufacture the devices in San Diego. They're put together by General Electric. We test them at Area 51. Here's the German disc parked down on the ground at a facility down in Brazil. Here's 4 guys standing next to it down there. There's a whole row of them. You couldn't count how many were down there. He had his Polaroid with him and grabbed a few short shots here. Over here's 2 guys here on a craft coming in. You can see the 2 guys standing here. And down here at the bottom, which I know isn't clear, is one of these old bell-shaped crafts. Many of you are probably not familiar, but there was a fellow named George Adamski back in 1962 who claimed to be having contacts with people from Venus. This was the craft he was taking pictures of. George's contacts were real, but he wasn't having contacts with anybody from Venus. The blonde-haired ladies that were inside the craft were actually from Brazil. That's where the crafts were flying out of. They've been making them down there since about 1947. They find it very convenient if they make contact or land somewhere to tell people they're extraterrestrials, and we're very open to it. If they tell them, hi, we're part of a German intelligence group from Brazil, people would freak out.
That is the dumbest answer I've ever heard. The reason they don't say they're from Brazil is because people would freak out. No, they wouldn't. The reason you can't say that is because this is a hoax. This is a lie. This is the dumbest thing I've seen in a long time. But there's people out there who are going to say it's real. Look, if it were real, we would see these ships today. We'd see them clear like they have here. We would have video, which they don't have for some reason or another. They don't have. They've got these clear photos. Yeah, amazing. You just capture them at the right when they're disappearing and cloaking. It's amazing timing with a Polaroid. Give me a break.
I got my camcorder and I've got my micro lens on here, getting as close as I can to this picture.
But I don't have any video with my camcorder. You might want to put an S in front of it and call it a scamcorder.
It's a very, very
Hey, that's pretty good. I just thought of that. Nobody's used it. Scamcorder.
small Polaroid picture that's about that big, and it got wet in the rain. He left it in
Oh, of course.
the windowsill. So I've ironed it and put it on paper so we didn't lose it.
Oh, that's why there's no video? Oh, that's so smart. Just iron the original out, flatten it, scan it, and then make a picture. Very good. They're using their nuggets.
And I'm copying it with my macro. Here's the whole picture. Over here's one of the old bell-shaped discs. Here's one in the
Oh yeah, look, they got all of the classics in here. Where's the cigar shape?
the platforms they're sitting on.
Oh my God.
The guy standing here. There's a guy over here just coming out of this disc.
Did you see the platforms that they're on? Does that make sense to anybody to have a platform like this? Does it? No, it does not. I'll tell you why. Because it's stupid. That's why. What do they need a platform for? Oh, yeah, because they can't get too close to the ground. Because you know why, right? They can't get close. Because it's like grounding them. They'll get a spark and then it'll shut the craft down or something like that. Yeah. So they got to keep them off the ground so they're not grounded while they're resting. Yeah, they'll explode from the inside out. That's apparent.
There's a guy over here just coming out of this disc.
It's so stupid.
I'm trying to get real
Oh,
close to the
yeah.
bottom
Look at the
up here so you can
portals.
see what they're like.
I mean, portholes.
This
Portals.
is an
I
area,
can't speak.
if you look on a map, I've got little videotapes over there if you're interested in learning more about this information called Space Cities. I've narrowed it down.
That has got to be the dumbest picture I've ever seen. Who is that? Is that Schultz under that hat? I know nothing. I see nothing. Remember Schultz? He knows nothing. It looks like his hat. Yeah, he was a German soldier. What was the name of that show? That looks so unnatural. Yeah, you can put a cigar shape on this. Where? I don't see any cigars laying down on these things. No, they would get 2 of them.
About within a 200-mile range where this facility is at and what they're doing down there. Here's the guy standing there.
This is great.
Just sit down on the
This
platforms. Remember
is
earlier I was
great.
telling you about how the condensers charge out the bottom. They have to charge the field up.
Told
If you
you.
get too close to the earth, the charge dissipates because it's grounded. These metal platforms, they sit them down on the platforms, then they can keep the ship charged up. And if they need to take back off right away, they can. They don't have to wait for the ship to charge back up. The platforms charge them up for them.
All right. First of all, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for what this guy is being told to say, decided to say, made up what to say. Question. Why does an anti-gravity craft need to recharge? Oh, I get it. I get it. Do you get it? Do you want to know why? Because that's the left. That's that side of ufology. Even back then. You gotta, everything's got to be charged. No gas, no petrol, no alcohol. Just charge. Where do you get the energy from? The earth. Then what do you need a charge for? It's charging every second that ship is near Earth. They don't recharge. I never heard of anybody in the history of abductions or ufology saying that, oh, we need to recharge them on these platforms. That sounds like something you do to a Tesla. This is the most ridiculous thing I've seen in a very long time. I like it. Because there's a chance I'm wrong. There's a chance I'm wrong, and all of this is right, and all of it is true, and I'm the fool. Don't you think I know that's a possibility? Of course I do. However, my problem with this, we don't see any evidence for it happening anywhere else but in this photograph and these people. You would think out of all of the years we've been studying this, we would have seen UFOs landing on these structures, because if you go by what happened in Socorro, remember what happened? Yeah, that ship came down, but it came down and the legs came out and kept it off the ground. And then the guys came out in their little suits and the police officers saw it, remember? And then they go, oh, what are you doing here? And the telepathy wise, oh, me know nothing. And then they said, no, don't worry about it. We're not going to hurt you. Go hide under the hill. And he said, going. And then they took off and Socorro became an instant hit. But there was no landing structure because they had the legs that came out. Interesting. Interesting that they had the tripod legs. Maybe those were invented in another vehicle. But I find it strange that we have seen hundreds of stories where UFOs have landed and they didn't have a structure to land on. And a lot of times they didn't even have legs that popped out. They just hovered 6 feet off the ground or whatever. I think of Travis Walton when I think of a hovering ship. So what may have happened with Travis may have been legit. Travis If you know your body is a form of energy. When Travis was walking up to that ship or running up to it and then stopped and they all felt the pulse waves that were running through the air, they could feel it like bass from a stereo, a car stereo or any stereo. And they felt this whoop, whoop, whoop go through them, right? And then I guess the vibration got more and more or whatever. And it charged, maybe. And a spark came out and hit Travis and just flung him away. I'm not saying they aimed it at him. I'm saying it was just a reaction like a lightning bolt coming out or going up from the ground and meeting halfway in the sky, then going off and hitting a tree on the side or a car in the road. That could be 100% legit what we're looking at here. It could be. Which is why I'm excited about talking about it, because it looks so stupid and the story sounds man-made, like only a human would think that we need to have this kind of energy, I don't know, a way to make sure that the thing charges correctly and doesn't discharge incorrectly, I guess. I don't know. All I know is I didn't think you had to charge up anti-gravity craft. Bob Lazar never talked about charging them up. Bob Lazar didn't say they were sitting on a... Hey, what do I know? I just work here.
So they can lift right back off. If they would set it down without the platform on the tripod legs, they got to go through the process again of charging the capacitors up, which takes 3 to 4 minutes. So if they're in a hurry to get away, they're in big trouble. These old bell-shaped discs actually have 3 Mercedes-Benz truck engines in them.
Oh my God. Okay. Please tell me he just not 3 Mercedes-Benz, what?
Up, which takes 3 to 4 minutes. So if they're in a hurry to get away, they're in big trouble. These old bell-shaped discs actually have 3 Mercedes-Benz truck engines in them.
Oh my God. The bell-shaped engines. I can't.
Driving the magnetic field. This was their first design that they made. This was the first ones that the Germans built. These craft here were under consideration and they were working on them in the end of World War II. When you hear about Hitler's secret weapon at the World War II, if you go
Wunderhopper?
back and look at the newspapers, that's what he was talking about. They were in hopes they would get these things up and working and they would still have a chance then to win the war. Fortunately for all of us, they did not, or we'd all be speaking German today. Interesting side effect too, once they finally did get them up and working, they made lousy war weapons because the field around them prevents you from dropping bombs or anything out of them. It ignites the bombs. So it took them a while. They don't even have weapons on them for a while, and then they had to come up with other kinds of devices.
Oh my God. This is so ridiculously stupid. It's probably true. Does anybody ever remember their father or their uncle talking about when they were in war, World War II? Does anybody remember them saying there were UFOs dropping bombs out of them? They looked like German hats. Anybody? Not me. Never heard that before. First time I've ever heard it. First time. Now, that's not the weirdest thing we've heard. We also heard from Dr. Stephen Greer. Hey, that's my Neil deGrasse Tyson impersonation. We've heard that Dr. Greer, he thinks they used them for drug smuggling. Remember? They used the Tic Tacs to smuggle drugs during the Persian Gulf War, 92, 93. What's weird about that? And I can't find it. I think I have somebody looking for it for 2 days. They can't find it anymore. The video, and I may have it on one of my old AZ UFO shows. I may have this audio that I played from a video where an Iraqi soldier talked about Americans having these triangular drones that were able to hover and then basically take off so fast it looked like they just, in a blink of an eye, disappeared. And you see the Iraqi soldier going, oh yeah, a medic on, and and then he does like that's how quickly it went up. Like, and that video audio is gone. But he damn well said, oh, we watched the Americans use these drones. They came in, they had American flags, American writing, American numbers, well, whatever. Yeah, pretty cool. But that audio is gone. They said they were using basically UFOs, unidentified objects, UFOs, as I think I heard him say. Crazy. Crazy. Just crazy if real. Crazy. Hey. But I like it. That was from Jay Anderson on X. From Project Unity, of all places. Project Unity does good work. I like Project Unity. Yeah. All right. Now, the last couple of days, I focused on the election. We all know it's official. Trump is now the 47th president, the second president to have 2 terms, not back to back. I think the other one was Grover Cleveland, 1886 or something like that, late 1800s. So it is recent history like we've never seen before. I, for one, did not believe he was going to actually win. I figured there would be some tomfoolery going on. Now, we're hearing that we got to keep him alive. I played the clip yesterday of Alex Jones talking about how we have to keep him alive to get him into the White House in, 60 days, whatever it is. And that's scary. None of us have ever heard this before. Ever. This is all brand new. You're part of history. I know history happens every day, but we're talking about red letter history, things that will be in the books forever. This isn't about a plane landing in Main Street in Arkansas. This is about a president who had 2 assassination attempts, maybe 3, where even one bullet sliced his ear a little bit and survived and became the president who has got allegedly all these crimes against him, a lot of trumped up stuff. But he still won the popular vote as well. They have the House, they have everything. The House, the Senate, the world. It's not going to happen, though. I don't think Trump will make it into the White House. I don't think he'll be fulfilling the term. I just have a very bad feeling. And so do a lot of people. And this is the part of the Quatran that scares me. When Nostradamus talked about the assassination of said president right around this time. Actually, it was 1999, I believe, or 2000 it was supposed to happen. But look at it this way. The Quatran is right and wrong at the same time. Like I said yesterday, I think Nostradamus saw the headlines in the newspaper, saw all the rumors and lies about Trump, that his psychic connection mistakenly thought that was reality. It is, but a finality of reality. It's just the stories of what they wanted to happen. So he picked up on all the rumors, all the stories, all the lies, all the mainstream media energy that kept flowing every day for now 8 years. Every day. So it's possible, right? That Nostradamus nailed it. But he can't know the future. He can see it, but he didn't know it. He only knows what he saw, and his mind saw probably the bullet, the headlines, assassination, second attempt, the words murder and kill and assassination kept popping up. And then if you look at what The Simpsons did, they predicted that he would be unalived. And then you have that image being shown all over the internet on X and everywhere else of that prediction. And he probably saw that where, Trump's, laying in the coffin. But I don't know. I know I saw a few super chats come in and some memberships. So let's go ahead and see who membered up. Or I see Ben. Let me get to you in a sec there, Chief. Hold on, I got to move things around. I got to pull something here. Got to go there. Got to click close there. Got to go to earn here. Got to go to supers there. Here we go. So Ben, the Yorkshire, I'm going to go backwards. Oh, I have everyone. Oh, Alfie Joe Bob? Or is that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday for $5. Hey, thank you for that. If it was for today, Alfie Joe Bob, thank you for the $5 super chat yesterday or today. Appreciate the support. And then it went Mr. Sunshine with the UR, and I definitely appreciate. I think that was like $120 or something. That's a lot. Or $70. How much? Well, thank you very much. A lot. And then 2 in a row from Ben, the Yorkshire Grifonian, with two pound, 2 quid supers, one with a message that says, Richie, I have a theory election. We'll email you. He has a theory about the election. I love it. And thank you for the 4 pound, 4 quid, Ben, the Yorkshire Grifonian, a continuing supporter of GUFON, and $4.20 from Ben, just because, on PayPal. No notes from a proud Gufonian. Aw, thanks, Ben. You really are a nice person. It's very rare nowadays. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Ben. Man, Ben saved my life, just like a lot of you have. But he saved my life by saving my drone. I owe you that. I owe you somehow, some way, an electrical connection to a device that you can't figure out. Thank you, Ben, for everything. Dorothy, Jeanette, of course, Mr. Sunshine, Alfie Joe Bob, Andy Cowley, everybody. Who else we got? I heard a couple of dings. Oh, wow. Mr. Sunshine, well, thank you very much again. That's I don't know how much, was $70 or something that comes out. Thank you so much. Renee Cruz, and I'm going to get to that in a second about Trump. But outdoing yourself again. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know that. I hope you do. A very, very generous supporter. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. See if I missed anything else. And there's Ben's. There it is. Thank you again. Renee, I'm going to get to the thing you were talking about there. Good to see you. Rich, Thor, Robert Redmond, Philip Swain. How is everybody? Good to see everyone. Apostate plus tax and license. How are you? All right. I think I'm caught up. So Renee Cruising posted this. Trump talks about jet fighter pilots as extraterrestrial alien UFO sightings. Yes, he did. Encounters, incidents, and experiences in the air and sleep didn't. True. He completely avoided the UAP issue altogether. He did. You know why Joe Biden did? Because he was told to. Look, let's face it, Joe was not himself the last couple of years, so asking him to talk about UFOs or UAP, as they say over there, would be a tremendous step of confidence for him and for them letting him talk about UFOs or UAPs. Yeah, Joe couldn't because he didn't. He didn't know anything about it. He could care less. If you can't make money with it, he doesn't want to know about it. Now, he may want some of the little hybrids that they make. Oh, yeah. I bet you Joe's an old freak when it comes to those alien hybrid babies. Sick prick. Anyway, I digest. Thank you, Renee Cruisin. A lot of good stuff tonight. I hope. Hey, V-Man, how are you? Good to see you. Yep. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No friends better than liberal friends. Yeah, please stay together. Yeah, definitely stay together. You guys need each other because nobody else understands you. All right. Hey, I don't get it. I don't get you guys on that side. I don't get how you think Trump is a racist because he's not. I don't get how you say he's a misogynist. He's a man. All men can be called that. Yes. Even the soy boys, when they were men once and then they wanted to get laid, so they weren't confident enough to be a man, so they acted like, I support you in everything you do, honey bunny. Oh, you're so cute. Meanwhile, all he's talking about is his dick. Then he'd be a real man if that was true. But they lose the ability to see the big picture. I'm sorry, it's true. That's how the soy boys are. They fake friend girls like they're a big fan. And, I support women. No, you don't. And you know who got me motivated talking about this again is the comedian Matt Rife. If you don't know Matt Rife, R-I-F-E, look him up. He's right. It's true. When my voice goes high, I mean it. I don't care if I'm hated anymore. Yeah, I like it actually, because it means I'm doing something right. It means I'm getting my point across, and it means that I'm getting my point across. And if people don't like what I say about anything from that side of ufology or that side at all, I will tell you, and I never ever expressed this, but it's for the far left. I have liberal friends. I used to be one. So I understand it. But when it turned into this shit show and to lie about every single thing and then get caught lying, Hunter Biden, Russia, the border. Come on, man. When does it end? It never ends with them. No, it's not a political show tonight, but it is now. I waited for the last few minutes to speak a little bit if I had to, but I don't care what your opinion is. I don't care what you think of me. And what I care about is when you come into here, into my territory, and you start shitting on me, knowing it's hard for me to see what's being said at the time, but forcing my hand into doing things I don't want to do by you expressing yourself in a rude and offensive manner in the chat room. I can be as offensive as I want to be because I'm not talking about any of you until you make it known. But if you want my attention, you got it. All you got to do is, say something like that about me. I don't see why, if you call, here's what it really is. People coming in here saying they're supporters of the show and then shitting on me. That's the problem. So you can't have it both ways. Not anymore. I love doing what I do. I believe what I say about Lou is true. What I say about Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp, I feel it in my heart. They're disinfo guys. So do you. So I don't understand why people get so enraged when I or any one of the channels like mine speak up about the truth. It's really confusing. Do you want the truth? Yeah, but you don't like it because it's about people you support. So now you're fighting against somebody you like instead of supporting the truth. Do you see what I mean? You're supporting the wrong thing. You don't support a liar because you like them. Oh, I like Jeremy Corbell. He fibbed a little here, but everybody does. No, not everybody. I don't. I know a couple other people who don't. But I'm not mainstream. It has nothing to do with me. So when you say something about me, it's kind of weird. And I don't care, but you're not going to do it and get away with it. You know what I mean? It's like, how can you come in here, say you're a friend of the show, and then act like you're not? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't like it. Yeah. I work too hard, doing this too long, and I'm considering turning GUFON into all subscribers. If you want to come into the chat room, you must be a subscriber. And then I'll put some other stipulations along for the new people. Everybody else would be grandfathered in, of course, but I'm thinking about making it really strict. Well, I tell you why. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore what I do. YouTube controls everything. So, what does it matter? I just want the proper people saying the right things. And I also, with that being said, I want the other people who don't agree with me to speak their minds here. But don't be an asshole about it. You can say whatever you want without threats, without making up stuff. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't matter. Who cares? You know, I just thought of this. Hold on a second. Hold on. I just thought of this. I'm changing everything. I'm going back to the way it used to be. I just thought of this. Really, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. But okay. I'm going to have to talk to the moderators and just let them know that if you want to attack me, you can do it. You can do it. Just do it in a way that doesn't offend everybody else. That's it. But what about you? You get offended no matter what we say. Oh, we can't say this in your house. Yeah, kind of disrespectful. And there's passive aggressiveness that I don't like. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even bothering. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to waste everybody's time. I mean that. Like I said, I was just thinking about it. And what do I care? I don't know why it bothered me. I put myself out there. I should be able to handle it. Right? I should be able to handle criticism. But that's not what happened. It's not the criticism. It's the lies that I don't like. When people make up stuff about me here, and they're trying to detract me from doing the show. They're trying to be the focal point of tonight or any other night. That's what I don't want. That's exactly what I think it is. Yeah, I don't know. Just you guys are weird. I'm weird. We're all weird. I mean, we come here for what? To get away from it all, to imagine what life would be like if the aliens came down. And what would that be like? Nobody knows. Everybody assumes things are going to get bad, things are going to be good. Nobody knows what's going to happen. I don't think so. I don't think anybody knows in this day and age. Maybe they knew 2,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago, but we have weapons now. We have a lot of things we didn't have back then that can kill an alien, I'm sure. Maybe that's one of the reasons why they just don't pop a squat in Central Park. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go. I didn't want to leave on a sour note, but I appreciate what everybody's done, keeping GUFON going. And I thought I was above it, and I made a mistake. I'm above it. I'm trying. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. Just be respectful. That's all I'm asking. That's it. That's all. I don't have to be. I don't have to be respectable because these are people that are lying to us. They are shit. They are evil. They are mean. They have an agenda. And they deserve the wrath of everyone that is like me. It's not right to lie over the lie. I mean, we know that they have some evidence somewhere. They definitely have videos. We know they've got pictures. We'll probably never see them. And if we did see them, it would be because somebody leaked them or stole them out legitimately and proved it. I mean, there's no other way to believe anything anymore. So we just do the best we can with what we have. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And I don't see the problem at all talking about these people in an aggressive manner. It sucks that they lie all the time. It just does. But they have to. You know, fuck, man. All right, I'm going to go. Hey, I hope you guys have a great... Oh my God, you see why I'm frustrated? All day, all night. It just never stops. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for all the support again. And sorry I was a little crabby tonight, but, should be in a good mood because Trump won. But I just feel like him winning is him losing. And that makes me more scared than ever. Fuck. But we do. Just about every night we do Truthology for ufology. We do it for you. Hey, no. All right, I got to go. I'll see you guys later. Alien bless this.
There's a weird thing. It's rotating. Well, got it.
why did Babylon was treasured sites in Christianity?
There's a new video this morning that says making proof for Babylon universe. UFO, form of bright lights descending over the dome.